the flexible learning system takes into account the needs of the students and the faculty. We should be able to design the delivery of flexible learning based on the situation of the students, the faculty, as well as the school, because the aim is to have a more inclusive learning process amidst the disruption, discontinuity, and uncertainty.
It will allow us, through technology, to exchange experiences as well as discuss jointly with Texas International Education Consortium experts effective approaches in overcoming the challenges faced by the educational system.
The conference is truly very interesting and very informative. The topics are very well chosen. Already I have so many ideas I've learned from this conference that I can't wait to take into the university setting. These ideas, born from the sessions, I believe can truly help our teachers become well-versed in the online setting of teaching, and likewise help the students become better learners.
The series of flexible learning trainings are very much useful for CNU since they will provide the university a holistic perspective on what flexible learning is all about, especially during this time of COVID-19 pandemic, and it will help the university enhance its flexible learning framework. And as a participant, I've come to realize that I must make sure that I build an online community that can foster my students' success and belongingness. And in my own little way, I did it by constantly meeting them online and sending them messages so I can keep in a loop with the progress that they made during this time of crisis, thanks to Flexible Learning Project.
Developing new and effective ways to administer distance learning opportunities, flexible learning opportunities is going to be incredibly valuable to the Philippine higher education institution long after this project. It's something that's going to make the entire system stronger, more effective, and a better, more competitive system worldwide. And that's one of our primary goals.